It away. And it's hit deep to left center. Andrew Jones on the run. This one has a chance. Home run! Mike Piazza, and the Mets lead 3-2.
1 on, 2 out. Martinez hits one to deep right center field. At the wall. Tie game.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening to everybody. Welcome once again to another episode of the Lewis Sports Network. It is your boy Lewis coming back at you with another heavy hitter banger with yet another video. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to share on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a wonderful time, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Truly appreciate you guys coming on through. Make sure to smash that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. We got the Washington Nationals against the St. Louis Cardinals. Jack Flaherty on the mound for them. Just struck out Victor Robles right now, the leadoff hitter for the Nationals. Smash that like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. And we have one away right now in the top of the first inning. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Salute to everybody in the chat. Here is Trey Turner, and the pitch is going to be a strike, and he is the shortstop. Robles is center fielder. We got Juan Soto for the Nationals. We have Bell, the first baseman. Here's the pitch by Jack Flaherty, and it's going to be a ball, so the count is now 1-1. We have Schwarber, the left fielder. We have Starling Castro, the third baseman. We have Harrison, the second baseman, batting seventh. We have Avila, the catcher, batting eighth. Steven Strasburg, tonight's starting pitcher, is batting ninth. And then for the Cardinals, we have Edman, the right fielder, batting first. Paul Goldschmidt, first baseman, batting second. Nolan Arenado, the newly required Nolan Arenado, batting third as Flaherty throws a ball, so the count is now 2-1. We have DeJong, the shortstop, batting fourth. We got Matt Carpenter, the second baseman, batting fifth. We got Carlson, the center fielder, batting sixth. We've got Knisner, the catcher, batting seventh. We have Williams, the left fielder, batting eighth. And then we have the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, batting ninth for the St. Louis Cardinals. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Here is Trey Turner right now, hitting 250. He's got 2 home runs on the season. Here's the pitch by Flaherty. And it's going to be a strike on the outside corner, and the count is now even at 2-2. Top of the first inning, Washington against St. Louis. Make sure to hit that like. Shout out to Brandon in the building. Appreciate you coming on through. I'm wondering if I have to leave location. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. So the count is now full at 3-2, 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Again, folks, make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe, and make sure to share this video. All right, here's the 2-2 to Trey Turner. Strike 3 as he's down looking on an inside fastball, and that's going to be 2 away. You know what? I think I'm going to have to move once again back to the living room because I'm thinking in the kitchen there's some good coverage, but apparently there is not. So I'm going to have to move once again, unfortunately. All right, here's that last pitch. It was a fastball, tailing fastball on the inside corner, and he was able to make out for a strike 3. Let's get some more people in here. Again, smash that like, hit that subscribe. Top of the first inning. Nationals, Cardinals fans, welcome to the stream. Yachty is not playing tonight, so he is out. Looks like it might be a rest, or he might be injured. I'm not too sure. I didn't even check the injury report for tonight's game. Here is the pitch to Juan Soto, and it's going to be a ball in the dirt. Juan Soto showing up shows a lot of potential, obviously. Hitting 375 this season right now. He's got 2 home runs already. OPS of 1.125. Again, folks, if you have not, make sure to like this video. Here is the pitch, and the ball is going to be a strike. And that was a slider up on the plate. All right, so we got a 1-1 count to Juan Soto. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. All right, here's the pitch, and it's going to be a ball down in the dirt. So the count is now going to be at 2-1. Yeah, I believe I'm going to move at the bottom of the first inning to the new spot because once again, I feel like this spot, even though it's quick, it still feel like it's still it blocks the reception. So going to go back to the living room to see what happens. Okay, here is the pitch by Jack Flaherty, and the ball is going to be in the dirt. And now the count is going to be 3 balls and 1 strike to Juan Soto. And up next for the Nationals, we have Bell, the first baseman. Juan Soto right now is 4th in the National League in on-base percentage, trailing Acuna Jr., Max Muncy, and Brandon Nimmo. So he's 4th in the National League in that department. All right, here's the pitch. And the ball is swung over to the second baseman. Makes the play over to first, and that's going to end the top of the first inning. So no runs, no hits. 1, 2, 3 inning for Jack Flaherty. Steven Strasburg coming up to pitch. Score is 0-0 going to the bottom of the first, and the St. Louis Cardinals are going to be coming up to bat. Again, folks, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video. All right, so give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to be right back because I'm pretty sure there'll be some comments coming in already, but for some reason I don't see anybody, or I'm not seeing that it's going to be knocking down. So give me 1 second. I will be right back. Apologize for any inconvenience ahead of time. Oh, man. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I apologize for that, folks. I apologize. I was trying to get on, and now I'm finally on. So my apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to change location. So my apologies, man. So St. Louis takes a 190. All right, awesome. Thank you, Brendan. Appreciate you, man. All right, man. So I apologize for that. I had to change location because it was knocking down the stream. Shout out to Pedro Walker in the building. Shout out to Ashley. Appreciate you. Shout out to Brendan. Thank you for checking that out. All right. So St. Louis takes a 1-0 lead. We got a 3-2 pitch here. Strasburg, fastball down the middle, strike three, and that is going to be the end of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. 1 run, 1 hit. Paul Goldschmidt hits a home run. So we have St. Louis taking a 1-0 lead heading into the top of the second inning. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to smash that like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. And now for the Washington Nationals, we have the first baseman Bell, we got Schwarber, and we have Starling Castro coming up for the Washington Nationals. St. Louis takes a 1-0 lead. That was Paul the Gong who just struck out looking. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. That was on a 92-mile-an-hour sinker. Let me give you some out-of-town scores really quick before we get going. Seattle leads Baltimore 4-0, top of the third inning. The Phillies and the Mets are about to warm up right now at Shea State. I said Shea Stadium. I meant Citi Field. The Yankees are down 3-0 to the Toronto Blue Jays. Bottom of the third inning. We have Pittsburgh up 5-3 on San Diego, top of the third inning. Tampa Bay takes a 2-1 lead on Texas, top of the fourth. Miami and Atlanta are tied at 3, bottom of the second inning. The Cubs in Milwaukee, top of the second, scoreless there, 2 outs right now. Our game we're viewing right now. We have Detroit and Houston. They're going to be warming up in just a bit. They start, I believe, at 8:10. We got the Angels and Kansas City. They're going to be starting in a bit. We got Cleveland and the White Sox right here coming up as well. We got the Dodgers and Colorado starting at 10:10. And we have the Reds and the Giants at 9:45. I did last night's game. Last night's game was pretty fun. We have final scores right now. Oakland beats Arizona by the score of 7-5, and then Boston beat Minnesota 4-2. So they're now 7-3 on the young season. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. What happened with Indy LA? Well, originally I was supposed to do this game, but I couldn't, so I came late. So I had to cancel the Indy Clippers game. It's also because Kawhi Leonard's not playing tonight. I heard he's out with a sore foot. So that's why I had to cancel that one. And I'm going to be doing the Heat and the Suns next. So I apologize for that, Pedro. I promise I got to get another Pacer game next time for sure. So my apologies for that. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a ball. So count is now 1-0 for Jack Flaherty to Bell, the first baseman for the Washington Nationals. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video. Top of the second inning right now. We are in St. Louis in Busch Stadium. Here's the pitch, and the ball is going to be away. So now the count is going to be 2-0. All right, so we got a curveball and a fastball that went away. All right, here's Jack Flaherty on the windup. Here is the pitch, and the ball is going to be down in the dirt. So the count is now going to be 3-0. Josh Bell hitting .333, no runs. He was 1 for 3 last night. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung away, and it's going to be a foul ball. So now the count is 3 balls and 1 strike. So if you guys are just tuning in, we just got started. Nationals, Cardinals here in Busch Stadium, Lewis Sports Network. All right, here's Jack Flaherty on the pitch, and the ball is sliced away. So now the count is going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes. All right, here is the 3-2 by Flaherty, and it's going to be swung over to the shortstop. Oh, but he bobbles the ball, and he's going to be safe. And Josh Bell is going to get on. It looks like it's going to be an error on Arenado. That's going to be an error on Arenado. As Josh Bell gets on for a base hit. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. All Arenado should have fielded that easy, man, but the ball hit the back of his glove, and because of that, he was able to get it first. All right, that's going to bring up now Kyle Schwarber, former Chicago Cub from that World Series championship team of the Cubs in 2016, man, that got rid of a 108-year curse. Here's the pitch on the outside part of the plate, and it's going to be a ball. All right. Make sure to hit that like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Where are my Nationals and Cardinal fans at, man? What's going on? What's up with y'all in the building? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go with y'all, man. Hopefully we get some more people in here. Salute to National and Cardinals fans everywhere. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike. St. Louis leads 1-0. Josh Bell on first. Here's Schwarber getting ready for his batting stance. Here's Flaherty and the pitch, and the ball's going to be away, so that count is now going to be 2-1. Make sure to hit that like button. Shout out to Chaos Stone. He says, we here on Radio ain't glad you ain't thus. You got game. Anyway, shout out to Chad Stone in the building as well. All right, here's the pitch by Flaherty, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be popped away over to left field. Left field is coming in, and he's able to make the play for the first out of the inning. So we got one away. Justin Williams makes the play for St. Louis. And now that's going to bring up Starlin Castro, former Yankee, former Cub. Hitting .296 for the season, 2 RBIs. He was actually 1 for 3 last night. Yo, shout out to Avery Young once again with the 99-cent donation. Truly appreciate that, Avery Young, man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right, and we have ourselves at about – oh, okay, so it was a ball, so another count is 1-0. All right, so we got a 1-0 count to Starlin Castro. Make sure to smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share, folks. Here's the pitch, and the ball is going to be – wow, I thought that ball was down, but they're going to call a strike. So the count is now 1-1 with Jack Flaherty. Top of the second inning, early in the ballgame. 1-0 St. Louis. Paul Goldschmidt went deep for the Cardinals. That's why the St. Louis Cardinals are up 1-0. Okie dokie, here is the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be fouled away, and now the count is 1-2. How's it going, Avery? Hope everything is going well with you. Wonder why Sterling Card. This Nats team is restocked. Cards missed some chances on free agency. I agree with you, man. I'm surprised other than Arenado, I feel like they passed up on some good players in this offseason. Both favorite teams, this ump looks to be off already. I don't like when umps kind of take control of the strike zone. Here's the pitch, and the ball, wow. I can't believe he chased. Yeah, well, Starlin Castro has always been a free swinger, so he's never been a guy who is patient to take pitches. He's always been an aggressive swinger. I mean, Chaz, what's your expectations on the Nationals this season? I think it's going to be tough. I mean, depending on how the Braves play, I picked the Braves to win the division, but I think the Nats could get themselves in one of the 2 wildcard spots. All right, so we got another foul. Wow, the Nationals are actually third in the league in batting average. Yo, the Dodgers are number 1, Boston's number 2, they're third, the Reds are 4th, and the Astros are 5th. So this is a very good hitting team. They're not just they're third in the league. They are not. It's not just the National League. They're third in the league in batting average. Lets you know how good they are. All right, there's Juan Soto in the dugout. Here's a 1-2 to Starlin Castro, runner on first, top of the second inning. Jack Flaherty on the mound. Here is the pitch from him as he gets set. Here's the pitch, and the ball is going to be in the dirt. And now that's going to be a count of 2-2. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, man, as you guys come in. All right, here's the 2-2 pitch from Jack Flaherty. And it's going to be a curveball down in the dirt, so the count is now full at 3-2. All right, here's the full count. Here's the pitch, and the ball is going to be swung away for a foul. So the count is now full at 3, still full at 3-2. On deck, we got Harrison, and then we got Avila, the catcher for the Nationals, coming up. Pedro says you're up 3 after 1. Well, that's a good start so far. Shout out to your Pacers. St. Louis with a 1-0 lead over the Nationals. We have a 3-2 count. Here's the pitch by Flaherty, and the ball is swung, and it's hit to deep center field, but the center fielder is there, still playable, and he's going to make the play for the second out of the inning, 2 away, as Josh Bell goes back to first. Also, we got another Josh. That's going to bring up Josh Harrison. All right, here's the snap through the first, and throws it to Goldschmidt, but Goldschmidt throws it right back as Josh Bell gets back on time. All right, here's the pitch. All right, so we got a 1-0 count to Josh Harrison. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share, man. We are in St. Louis. All right, here's the pitch, and we got a foul ball. All right, Schwarber was 2 for 5. Bell was 1 for 3. Harrison 1 for 4. And Hand had his first save with the Nationals last night. So I'm guessing the Nationals won this game last night. Here's the pitch to Josh Harrison, and the ball's going to be in the dirt. Yeah, folks, smash that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got a 2-1 count to Josh Harrison. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be laced away foul. And the count is going to be 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. But shout out to Packers Gold in the building. Appreciate you coming on through. My brew crew leads 2-0. We just hit a 2-run shot. Nice. Chad says the Nats are stacked as well, but that is tough. The East Coast Conference, Mets, Braves, your Phillies, they be loaded too. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung over, and it's going to be laced in the center field for a base hit. And there's Josh Bell. Yeah, Josh Bell holds up at second. And we're going to have 2 on with 2 out as Josh Harrison gets himself a 2-out single laced up to center field up the middle. Looks like Flaherty tried to throw a little bit of a sinker. Almost hit him too as well. Shout out to Valix in the building. What's going on, man? And it went right past Arenado, the shortstop, who was actually playing a little bit towards the right, but right next to the second base side. So here is Alex Avila, the catcher, 235 this season. This is actually his 13th season in the league right now. Again, salute to Cardinals fans and national fans everywhere around the world that watch it on the channel. All right, here is Jack Flaherty. First and second, 2 outs. Here's a big spot for Alex Avila, and it's going to be a ball. So now that's going to be the count. It's going to be 1-0. Huge spot for the Nationals early if they could cash in. They got 2 runners on base, runner in scoring position. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see what's going on right now. 2 on, 2 out, 1-0 count. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike right down the middle. I would say a little bit to the outside corner, throw him a slider. I think that last pitch that Josh Harrison hit was actually a slider that he took over to left field because it looked a little flat. It looked like it was kind of tailing, so it looks like it was a slider, but it just caught a little too much of the plate. All right, so we got a 1-1 count. Let's see what happens. And looks like time was being called. Yeah, the National League East, I'm really interested to see what the Mets are going to do because they had a very busy offseason, and I'm thinking that they're going to I think that they were going to be competing at least for the division / wild card spots. So we're gonna see. I think it's going to be interesting for the National League East. Okay, here's the pitch, and the pitch is swung, and it's going to be fouled away, so it's going to be quickly 1-2. Big moment for Jack Flaherty right now. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on base, runner in scoring position for Alex Avila. He's thrown 44 pitches, 24 strikes, 20 balls. We're only in the second inning, folks. So the Nationals have made Flaherty work in the second inning. Okay, pitches from the stretch. Flaherty looks over to second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be fouled, and it's still going to be 2-2. After Avila, the number 8 hitter, we're going to have Steven Strasburg, and then back to the top of the lineup with Victor Robles, the second baseman. Shout out to Dylan Westberg, man. Appreciate you coming on through. Hit that like, folks. Hopefully we can continue to get more people in here. All right, here's the pitch by Flaherty. The ball is going to be down, and it's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes. The man is at 46 pitches. All right, Alex Avila resets himself again. All right, here's Flaherty. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out swinging on a huge pitch. It looks like he threw him a slider to end the inning. Yes, he did. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Nationals had no runs, a hit, 2 men left on base. We're headed to the bottom of the second inning with the score being 1-0 Cardinals as we get Matt Carpenter, we get Carlson, the center fielder, and we got Knizner, the catcher, for the St. Louis Cardinals. So that would be for the Nationals. That's going to be, for the Cardinals. That's going to be 567. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share the video. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Or they had a wonderful day. Folks, we are on commercial break. Dang, Toronto added another run, so now we're down 4-0. Learn more about Washington Nationals Youth Baseball Academy. Okay, folks, so the Cardinals have an error from the play that Nolan Arenado was supposed to make. Ends up bobbling the ball after trying to catch it in his glove too soon. Okay, active win percentage leaders. Kershaw is first, Strasburg is second, David Price is third, Garrett Cole is fourth, and Max Scherzer is fifth. And all of those guys have won at least 65% of their games in their career pitching, and these are among active pitchers. Kershaw has the highest win percentage in the regular season with a .697 win percentage. So here is Steven Strasburg and teammate Max Scherzer. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Matt Carpenter at the plate. Ashley says Goldschmidt is my favorite player. That's cool. I mean, Goldschmidt is a former All-Star. He was at one point one of the best players in baseball. When did you first see Paul Goldschmidt? Curious to know. Here's the 1-0 count, and it's going to be a pitch on the outside corner for a strike, 90 miles an hour, and the count is even at 1-1. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure to share this video. Bottom of the second inning, Cardinals have a 1-0 lead over the Washington Nationals. Steven Strasburg on the mound for the Nationals, while we have Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a ball. It's going to be 2-1. Oh no, I was asking you, Ashley, how did you first learn about Paul Goldschmidt? I wasn't asking you about Matt Carpenter. How did you learn about Paul Goldschmidt? That's what I was asking you. Oh, she said I saw him during a game in July of 2019. Okay. Do you remember who he was playing? Here's the pitch by Strasburg. Swing, and it's going to be fouled away, so it's going to be strike two. So the count is even at 2-2. Sadly, I don't have an autograph, but I may be going to a game again in July of this year. Are you going to see the Cardinals play? Are you going to St. Louis to see the Cardinals play? Are you in St. Louis? Just if you don't mind me asking. Here's the pitch. Nice curveball by Steven Strasburg for the first out of the inning as Matt Carpenter is down looking on strikes, one away for the right-hander. That was a beautiful curveball right there. Oof, right in the middle of the plate. You can see that 12-6 drop. Right in the middle. Okay, so that's the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Dylan Carson, the center fielder. hitting 182 to start this year. Strasburg with a 1.23 ERA. Here's the pitch. When healthy, Strasburg is filthy. There's no question about it. All right, here's the pitch. And that's going to be another ball, so the count is going to be 2-0 to Dylan Carson. Make sure to hit that like button, folks. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung. It's a high chopper, and it goes over the shortstop head into the center field for a base hit as Dylan Carson gets himself on and is the leadoff man for this inning, gets himself a 1-out single. And now that's going to bring up Knizner, the catcher, who is taking place of Yadier Molina, who's not playing tonight. I'm guessing he has a day off. Here's Andrew Knizner. As he gets set in the batter's box, batting right-handed. Here is Strasburg. Sets up. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a strike on the inside corner, right below, right just at the knees. Knizner was 0 for 1 last night, so I'm guessing he pinch hit because Yadier played last night. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this was the game I originally was supposed to do yesterday. And I would have did the Clippers game tonight, but I came late because I had to find parking and missed pretty much a lot of the – I didn't want to come late, so it just, to me, made no sense to – Okay, so we got a quickly 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung slowly, tapped to the third baseman. Is able to make one play, and he gets the sacrifice out at first to Josh Bell as Dylan Carson moves to second. That's going to be the second out of the inning. All right, and now that's going to bring up Justin Williams, the left fielder. Oh, they intentionally walked Justin Williams. Okay, so now they're going to deal with Jack Flaherty, the pitcher. So they're going to take a chances. Oh.
Y entonces nunca se percatan de no ponerlo.
Strasburg throws a breaking ball, and that is going to be strike one. All right, the count is 0-1. Here's another breaking ball, and he throws it in for a strike. So now the count is now 0-2. All right, we got 2 men on, 2 men out, 0-2 count, 2 outs. Cardinals have a runner in scoring position. Let's see if Jack Flaherty can try to bring one in, but he's quickly down 0-2. Here's the pitch by Strasburg, swing, and it's going to be lined, caught by the second baseman to end the inning on a liner. And that was Josh Harrison. Nice defense by Josh Harrison, and that's going to end the inning. So Cardinals get no runs, 1 hit, 2 men left on base. Because of the lineout that ends the inning and going to the top of the 3rd inning, the score right now is Cardinals 1, Nationals nothing as we head to the top of the 3rd inning. So the Cardinals cannot take advantage with a runner in score position. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. And then we're going to start the inning with Steven Strasburg, Victor Robles, and we have Trea Turner. 9-1-2 for the Nationals. Wait a minute. Seattle led 4-0 and Baltimore just came back and tied the game? Sheesh. Oh, man. All right, as I do a little bit of this game, guys, I am going to be doing the Heat and the Suns. I should have hit the like, folks. So the last play they just showed was the liner that Josh Harrison caught on the one that Flaherty just tried to hit, going the opposite way. But he was able to make the line out to finish the play, and that ended the inning. So now we get 9-1-2 for the Washington Nationals. Steven Strasburg starts off the inning. Ashley says Batter and O'Neill are injured for the outfielders. Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't see O'Neill. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe. All right, here comes Flaherty. He's getting set to pitch to Steven Strasburg. All right, here's the pitch to Strasburg, and it's going to be a ball, 89 mile an hour. Was that a fastball? Yeah, it was a 14 fastball, so 89 miles an hour, so it's going to be a ball. So the count is now 1-0. All right, here's the pitch. It's going to be a fastball for 90 miles an hour coming right back at the knees for strike 1. All right, here's the pitch to Strasburg, and it's going to be a ball, so the count is now going to be between 1 and 2. Actually, no, that was a strike, so the count is going to be 1 and 2. That's why that's why Justin Williams is playing. So usually he's coming off the bench. Jordan Hicks throws heat for the Cardinals. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be another ball. So it's going to be even at 2 and 2. By heat, Jordan Hicks throws what? 98, 99. Can he dial it up to 100? Here's the pitch. That's going to be a ball, and the count is going to be a full count at 3 and 2. Ooh, he could dial it up to triple digits. I like it. Here's the pitch, and Oh, Strasburg swings it, laces it into right field, but the right fielder makes the play for the first out of the inning. That was Tommy Edman making the play. So we got 1 out. And now that's going to bring up Victor Robles, the center fielder for the Nationals, coming up. Here is Victor Robles coming up to the plate. He struck out in the first inning. Pedro Walker says there's 4 homers in our game, and it's only the 4th inning. Oh, you mean between the Marlins and the Braves. Wait, did the Braves hit 4 home runs, or did both the Marlins and the Braves hit 4 home runs? Wow, he can actually go even up to 105. I bet you if the arm is feeling good, you can even dial it up even higher. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike. All right, the count is now 0-1. We got a 79-mile-an-hour slider. Also, both teams was 2 apiece. It's going to be one of those games, huh? Here's the pitch, curveball way inside, and that's going to be a ball. So the count is now even at 1-1. All right, here is the pitch by Flaherty. The ball is going to be swung away, and it's going to be a strike. So now the count is now 1-2. Thought he was injured, and we don't see a difference. He just came back. You got to give Jordan Hicks time, especially with players who throw hard. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that hits Victor Robles, and he's going to go on first base. So that is going to be a hit by pitch by Jack Flaherty, and he is going to take his base. And then that'll bring up Trey Turner, the shortstop. Right on the elbow. Ouch. All right, here's Trey Turner. We got 1 out, runner on first. Snap throw to first. And Robles gets back on time. All right, here's the pitch. And the ball is going to be in the dirt for another ball. So the count is now 2-0. Actually, that was the first pitch. So no, the count is 1-0. All right, snap throw, and it's still going to be a ball. Actually, no, excuse me. Through to Goldschmidt if he throws it back. All right, here is the 1-0 count by Jack Flaherty. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike after the pickoff attempt. So that's going to be a slider, and the count is even at 1-1. So we got a 1-1 count. And that all right, top of the third inning, smash the like, hit that subscribe, 1-2 count. Actually, no, excuse me, 1-1 count to Trey Turner. Here's the pitch by Flaherty. Swung, and it's going to be fouled away, and now it's going to be strike 2. Yeah, and 3 of our starters are injured. Dakota Hudson out with Tommy John. Kwang Hung Kim is coming back in the Phillies series, which is moving Ponce de Leon to the bullpen. Also, Mikolas is injured. Those are 3 key starters right there. Wait, he can throw a sinker at 105 miles an hour? I mean, a sinker is technically a fastball. It's just a fancy name, but sinker is most notably known as a sinking fastball. But that's crazy. 105 on a sinker? Sheesh. Here's the pitch, and the ball's going to be down in the dirt. Now the ball is low, so the count is now even at 2-2. All right, here's the pitch by Flaherty. The ball is swung. It's thrown to second, and they can only get the force. Arenado makes the play. He only gets the force, so they could not get the double play. As Arenado makes the play to Matt Carpenter for the second out of the inning, and that's going to bring out Juan Soto. Wow, Juan Soto has actually the highest career average on the first pitch. Ezekiel Cabrera, Ronald Acuna Jr., Hunter Dozier, and Jack Cust round out the top 5. But Juan has the highest average on first pitch hits in just 125 at bats. He's hitting them almost half of the time. So he has 497 on the first pitch. Here's the pitch by Soto, and he did not swing there, so that's going to be a ball as the pitch is inside. And the count is 1-0. He's hitting 360. He's got 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. He grounded out in the first, and he has an on-base percentage of .484. How great do you think Juan Soto can be? He's very young. He's, 23 years old, I think? Here's the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be swing and a miss, and it's going to be 1-1 on a fastball away on the outside part of the plate. Yo, shout out to Toby Bartlett in the building as always, man. Appreciate you. All right, here's the 1-1 to Soto. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a ball as the ball's elevated a little bit upstairs, and it's going to be 1-1. 2-1. All right, here's the 2-1 to Soto. Here's the pitch, swing, and that ball is laced deep into right field over the head of the right fielder, and it's going to go over the wall. He picks it up, and a run is going to score, and the Nationals are going to tie the game at 1. Trea Turner scores from first. It's an RBI double for Juan Soto, and the Nationals tie the game by the score of 1-1. And what's impressive about that hit is the fact that he got that with 2 outs. Shout out to Ryan Johnson in the building. He says Blake Snell got shelled. What do you mean? What do you mean he got shelled? As in he got hit? Wait a minute. Oh, he was pitching against Texas, right? All right, here's the pitch to Josh Bell, and the ball's going to be fouled away, and it's going to be strike 1. We got another runner in scoring position. You also have to remember Trea Turner scored from first base because there were 2 outs. So that's why he was running all the way. And that's what you do with 2 outs. All right, here is Josh Bell, left-handed runner in scoring position, Juan Soto. Here's the pitch, and he holds up his swing. Yeah, Umpire said no, so he did not go through. And the count is even at 1-1. He got lit up. Needed the Brew Crew to win. Oh, you need the Brew Crew to win. All right, here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's going to be strike 2. Ryu's a good pitcher. It's a shame, man. Like I said, I'm concerned about our offense. Vladdy's thrown 69 pitches, and it's only the top of the third inning. We got a 1-2 count. We got 2 outs. Top of the third, we are tied at 1. And swing and a miss, he struck him out swinging on a 4-seam fastball to end the inning. So the So the Nationals get 1 run on 1 hit, the doubled up by Juan Soto. So now we're headed to the bottom of the third inning, and we are tied at 1, ladies and gentlemen. We are tied at 1. Get folks, smash the like, hit that subscribe, hit that. The Cardinals need some more runs to win. Oh, that's I mean, it's obvious, man. Right now the game is tied at 1, so they're definitely going to need to score more. You gotta hold on 1 second. I told you that I had to do. I told you it's the one that says LSNECP. Oh, the password? It's the same one. If you remember it.
The real number?
Yeah, 87. Capital P, capital N. All right, ladies and gentlemen, smash that like, hit that subscribe. Steven Strasburg has one of the lowest ERAs probably in a career, because still pitching. Shout out to Walk-Off Grand Slam. He says we got a huge Guards fan, and just like that, we get a base hit to center field, and we already have a runner on, and that was Tommy Edman. The right fielder gets himself a base hit to start off the inning. All right, man, so we got 1 off for the Cardinals and nobody out. And that was on the first pitch he saw, and that ball actually almost hit Strasburg because it was a line drive straight up the middle. Nice piece of hitting, too, by the way, by Tommy Edman. Took the pitch up the middle and then laced it right up the middle, right back up for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, who took Strasburg deep in the first inning. He is 1 for 1. Paul Goldschmidt, known for his power. Here's the pitch, swing, and it's going to be a foul ball in foul territory. Here's Starlin Castro, the third baseman, and he's able to make the play for the first out of the inning on the first pitch. So, man, back-to-back first pitches. We got a single, and then we have an out in foul territory by Starlin Castro. So, 1 away. All right, here comes Nolan Arenado, the third baseman. He's hitting .293 this season. Solid OPS, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. And again, shout out to Walk-Off Grand Slam, who's a huge Cards fan. Here's the pitch, and the ball is going to be tailored away for a ball, so the count is 1-0. All right, snap throw to first. And Josh Bell is, I should say Tommy Edman goes back on time as the ball is thrown right back to Strasburg by Josh Bell. All right, Arenado gets in his batting stance. Here's the pitch by Strasburg. It is going to be a strike. If you folks are just tuning in, bottom of the third inning, 1-1 is the score. Cardinals and Nationals here in Busch Stadium. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video. Here's Strasburg pitching from the stretch. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a ball in the dirt for a ball. Shout out to Walkoff. He says, I'm loving the play-by-play content you're providing. Yo, shout out to you, man. I truly appreciate that. And thank you for coming, by the way. Truly appreciate that. All right, so the count is 1-1. Arenado takes off his helmet. You know, like those baseball players like to do, take off the helmet, kind of brush himself the top of the forehead, put it back on. Wow, I like that thing he does, kind of waits a little bit, gets himself set, then swings it a little bit, and then comes back. Got a little leg kick going. Here's a pitch by Strasburg, and it's going to be away for another ball, so the count is now 2-1. So I'm looking at the score right there on the screen. It looks like Kansas City took a 1-0 lead over the Angels. Bottom of the third inning in the White Sox game against the Indians. That is scoreless. Houston already takes a 1-0 lead in the top of the third against Detroit. We still got Cincinnati against San Francisco at 9:45 Eastern time. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung over. It is hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder looking up, and it's gone. A 2-run home run by Nolan Arenado, the third baseman, and the Cardinals take a 3-1 lead. He hit a liner, and it was gone. What pitch did he throw him? It was a changeup. He threw him a changeup. Huge 2-run shot by Nolan Arenado to give the Cardinals a 3-1 lead. Let's see if we got on the sweet spot. Just a little bit off the end of the bat, but he was able to muscle it up enough to take it out, though. But that's a big home run by Arenado. And the Cardinals are now up 3-1. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball to Paul DeJong, the shortstop. So Arenado is able to drive in 2 on that line drive ball to deep left. And looks like we got time called. That's a tough break for Strasburg right there, because he tried to go inside on that on that changeup, and Nolan was able to turn on it. All right, here's the pitch on the curveball. That's going to be a strike. I mean, he had Kyle Schwarber going back, but could not get to that baseball. Yes, Nolan hit a homer. He hit a 2-run shot. Shout out to Darren in the building. Let's go, man. He says, I'm doing terrible tonight. I'm sorry to hear that. You're doing great on most nights. Here's the pitch by Strasburg. Outside corner for a strike. Oh, he threw 91 on the fastball. I remember when Strasburg was younger. At one time, I don't know if he's still throwing. I doubt I think his fastball is now at 95, but at one point he used to throw 100, like when he first came up to the big leagues. Here's the pitch. And the ball is tilting away, so it's another fastball away, and that count is going to be now 1. Should be 2-1. No, 2-2. Again, folks, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to share the video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be down in the dirt. And they say, no, he did not check swing, did not swing all the way through, so now the count is full at 3-2. Here's the pitch, and the ball's going to be down in the dirt, and that's going to be ball 4. All right, that's going to bring up the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. So far, he is 0 for 1 as Paul DeJong goes to first. All right, here's the pitch by Strasburg. It's going to be a curveball down in the dirt, and the count is going to go to 1-0. Carpenter, in his last plate appearance, struck out in the second inning. So he's 0 for 1. Paul DeJong at first. Here's the pitch to Matt Carpenter. It's going to be a ball on the outside, and the count is now 2-0. By the way, folks, we still only have 1 out in this inning. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike on the inside corner. The count is now 2-1. All right, so it looks like so we're back to live action. Had a little bit of buffering happening, but here's Matt Carpenter right at the plate. Here's the pitch, and the ball is down in the dirt, so the count is now 3-1. Strasburg losing a little bit of the strike zone right now after the Nolan Arenado home run. And after that, we have Dylan Carson next, then Andrew Knizer coming after that. Knizner, I should say. Okay, here's the pitch, and that ball is hit. It's hit to deep right field. And that ball is gone. Matt Carpenter hits a 2-run home run, and the Cardinals take a 5-1 lead. I was looking to see if that ball was fair or not, but he hits it, and it hits off the foul pole. Matt Carpenter goes deep for the Cards, and they take a 5-1 lead on the Nationals. No, Matt Carpenter went deep. Matt Carpenter goes deep, and the Cards take a 5-1 lead. It is a 2-run shot by Matt Carpenter. And Matt Carpenter gets a standing ovation from the St. Louis crowd. Now that's going to bring up Dylan Carson, the second baseman, and that's going to be a ball. Right, facts. As Matt Carpenter, man, gets a huge 2-run home run, the Cardinals have scored 4 in this inning. 2-run shot by Arenado, 2-run shot by Matt Carpenter, swing and a miss by Dylan Carson, and that's going to be 1-1. Two men on with the Cubs need 3 runs either now or the end of the game. If I know you, Darren, you will want to get it now because sometimes you can't trust the end of the game. Here's the pitch. I mean, if they could get at the end of the game, that'd be great. But at the same time, you know, knowing you, I bet you want to get that thing as early as possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, St. Louis with a 5-1 lead. How did they get their 5 runs? Goldschmidt with a solo home run. Arenado with a home run with a runner on first. Matt Carpenter does the exact same thing with a runner on first. And that is our score, 5-1. Swing and a miss, and that's going to be a strike. And the count is now 2-2. And remember, they did this with 1 out. St. Louis has got 4 runs with 1 out. I want to do more of this game, but I'm going to be leaving like pretty soon because I got to get started with that Suns and Heat game coming up pretty soon. So just letting you guys know in advance. Hopefully more people can come in here, though. I'm hoping hold on, as I get rid of these notifications, we have another foul, so the count is now 2-2 with 1 out. Brendan says, I'm hoping the Cubs beat the Brewers so the Cardinals can tie the Brewers. Oh, in the division. I think it's going to be I think those 3 teams are going to well, I shouldn't say that because we're forgetting about the Cincinnati Reds, and we can't forget about them. They lead the division right now. All right, so we got a 2-2 count. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out swinging. 2 away. Big strikeout for Strasburg. That's going to be the second out of the inning. And that should be bringing up Andrew Knizner. And then after that, we got Justin Williams, the number 8 hitter. And then we have Jack Flaherty coming up. So Jack Flaherty, hopefully he pitches even better, has got the confidence to go out there and just continue to pitch because St. Louis is giving you a 5-1 lead. Here's the pitch. That's a breaking ball right there in the middle of the plate for strike 1. He's hitting 200 right now on the season. He is 0 for 1. He hit a ground out in the second inning. All right, here's the pitch. Looks like it's going to be away. Actually, no, it's going to be a strike, so that was on the outside corner. So now the count is going to be 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch by Strasburg. Went with the curveball, but he lays off, so the count is going to be now 1-2. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, swinging, it's a foul ball. All right, the count is still 1-2. All right, here's the pitch, and the ball is laced out up, and it's going to be fouled away. All right, here's the pitch by Strasburg. Ball is dumped in the dirt. It's going to be a ball. All right, Strasburg's thrown 30 pitches, 16 balls, 14 strikes. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be another ball. So the count is, it's a 3-2 count. Here's the pitch by Strasburg, 31st pitch of the inning, and it's going to be another ball. So that's going to be another walk by Strasburg. That's the 3rd walk of this game. So we're going to have a mound visit with 2 outs as Kanizer walks. And that's going to bring up Justin Williams, the left fielder for the Cardinals. Shout out to Valhalla Sports, man. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to go subscribe to this channel. Dropped it off to smash the like, off to watch the Dodgers kick some Rockies booty. Deuces, all right. Take care. The Rockies they're in LA, correct? Let me just check real quick again. Shout out to Valhalla Sports. Yeah, they're in they're in LA. All right, that's gonna bring Justin Williams right now. Again, salute to Valhalla. Go check out his channel as well. All right, bottom of the 3rd inning. Cardinals lead 5-1 over the Washington Nationals. Here's the pitch by Strasburg, and the ball is going to be tailing away for a ball. So the count is now 1-0. So like I said, folks, I'm only going to do a little bit of this game because I'm going to be headed over to do the Suns and the Heat. I'll be doing that game at 10. So I got to be ready for that one. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be another ball. So the count is now 2-0. So bottom of the 3rd, 2-0 count to Justin Williams, runner on first. 2 outs. Cardinals with a 4 spot in the bottom of the 3rd. They lead by the score of 5-1. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike. And that's going to be now 2 balls and 1 strike. All right, it is a home game. Here's the pitch, swing, and it's going to be laced over to left field. The left fielder going back, and he is able to make the play as we get out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber makes the play. 4 runs. 4 runs on 3 hits. No 1 man left on base. The double blows. 2-run home run by Nolan Arenado, and also a 2-run home run by Matt Carpenter. So through 3. Heading to the top of the 4th inning, St. Louis leads by the score of 5-1. Smash the like, make sure to hit that subscribe, make sure to share. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Yeah, looks like we're still stuck on that. All right. Okay, folks, headed to the top of the 4th inning right now. The score is 5-1. St. Louis is up on Washington. For the Nationals, we have Kyle Schwarber, Starlin Castro, and we have Josh Harrison. 5, 6, and 7 for the Nationals. Remember, Schwarber brought in Trey Turner. And like I said before, he was huge for the for the Cubs just 5 years ago when he was on that team, helping them come back from 3-1 to win the World Series against the Cleveland Indians. Yo, shout out to Andrew Allen. He's like, it's your boy. What's good, Andrew? All right, we got a pitch away, and it's going to be a ball. So the count is now 1-0 for Jack Flaherty. Pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, pitching to Kyle Schwarber, leadoff hitter for the Washington Nationals. Top of the fourth inning, smash a like, hit that subscribe. Score is 5-1 in favor of St. Louis. And we have a timeout by Kyle Schwarber as he tries to regather himself before he steps right back into the batter's box. All right, there he is. Sometimes hitters kind of do that just to kind of see what the pitch is going to throw in terms of their release point. We have a pitch on the outside corner for strike one. That was a 89-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. All right, as my green screen falls back on me, here's the pitch, and it's going to be a ball, so the count is now 2-1. All right. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. We have a 3-1 count on Kyle Schwarber. Here's the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be fouled away. So now the count is Danny Duffy, I think, is okay. I'm not thinking the world of Danny Duffy, but I think he's okay. Here is the pitch. Swing, and it's driven to center field, and the center fielder is going to make the play for the first out of the inning, one away. Give me 1 second again, folks, as I'll be talking while I try to fix this situation right now, right here in the background. All right, and that's going to bring up Starlin Castro. All right, so we have an 0-1 count. So it's strike one. Make sure to smash that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Here's the pitch to Starlin Castro. Nice pitch right there on a curve. I think that was a slider, so that's going to be strike two. Here's a pitch by Jack Flaherty. Swing and a miss at a ball upstairs. It's going to be 2 away on the fastball as Starlin Castro's down on strikes, 2 away. You see, that's my issue with Starlin Castro. He just doesn't give himself a chance. He'll swing at anything. That's how you get him out. You can get him to chase because he'll chase anything, whether it's down in the zone, away in the zone, high up in the zone. You can throw him anything up the letters as well. So never know. Shout out to Tomoko, 12 to side with 12 like. Now that's going to bring up Josh Harrison, the second baseman. All right, Flaherty is fixing his spikes. He's got the ball. Here's the pitch by him, and it's going to be a nice slider on the inside part of the plate for strike one. All right, so the count is quickly down to 0-2 as Josh Harrison fouls off the pitch. So we got an 0-2 count, 2 outs. Here is Jack Flaherty with the pitch, swing, and it's laced over the shortstop's head into left center field for a base hit as Justin Williams picks it up, and he's trying to go for 2. Harrison gets in there, and he is out. He is out to end the inning, trying to stretch the double. Bieber and Giolito have a shutout right now. I told you that was going to be a pitcher's duel. I told you I'll give the slight S to Giolito on that one. So while Josh Harrison tried to stretch into a double and he gets gunned down at second base to end the inning. Oh, he's safe. He's safe. They need to look at that again. He is safe. They need to check that replay. He's safe. Josh Harrison is safe. They need to check that call. He's safe. He is safe. Am I doing the Suns game? Absolutely. I told you guys basketball was going to be back. I told you. Haven't done it in a long time. I'm going to be a little rusty because I've been loving the baseball. But I said I was going to be back. Shout out to Jamie. Bieber could be a Cy Young candidate this year. Oh, no, for sure. He's got great stuff. Oh, wait. They only call that he gets a single? Let me see that, man. I could have sworn he's safe, bro. I think he's safe. Does that glove touch before the fingertips on the base? I say no. Yeah, he's safe. Just barely, but he's safe. By the skin of his teeth, he's safe. Wait, so did he get the call? So let's see if they're going to give him the call. Yo, I really like the car. Yo, I've always been a fan of the Cardinals jersey. Oh, they called him out. So that is going to end the inning, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's a BS call, to be honest, man, but they called him out. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, no runs, 1 hit. And because Josh Harrison was gunned down at second, nobody left on base. Heading to the bottom of the 4th inning right now, the score is St. Louis 5, the Washington Nationals 1. So we are on commercial break, heading ourselves to the bottom of the 4th inning. Yeah, I guess that's what they say, that there was not enough evidence, which to me is ridiculous because if you clearly see the replay, when he slides, his fingers just barely touch the base right before the tag was made. Now, it's not going to have the same magnitude as the Atlanta Braves game that happened on Sunday, but it's still another bad call nonetheless. Jamie says who was the starting pitcher for St. Louis? It was Jack Flaherty. Jack Flaherty's the starting pitcher. So we are on a commercial break. Hit that like. Make sure to hit that like button. Man, I can't believe they called him out. I thought he was safe. Man, Josh Harrison looked like he'd been in jail. With all due respect to him. All right, here is the pitch. Wow, Steven Strasburg is back out there. I mean, he hasn't thrown a lot of pitches, but still, man, he allowed 5 runs. Like, come on. Find that a little ridiculous now. Come on. All right, it's a 5-1 lead for St. Louis. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch by Strasburg. It's going to be a strike, and the count is 1-1. Here's the pitch by Strasburg, and that ball is swung, and it's laced into right field for a base hit. As Juan Soto fields it and throws it back in, and Flaherty, the pitcher, gets himself a leadoff single off of Strasburg. Would you look at that? Nice piece of hitting right there by Jack Flaherty, able to go opposite way on that pitch. All right, now that's going to bring off Tommy Edman. Pitch is going to be a ball, so the count is 1-0. All right, here's the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be a curveball, and it actually hits off his foot as he goes down. So the count is now 1-1. Well, I actually have a chance to get about 2 hours in. That's crazy. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a ball in the dirt for ball 2. Count is now 2-1. All right, here's the pitch. The ball is swung, and it's through the second baseman in the right field for a base hit. As we got runners on first and second with nobody out. So Tommy Edman gets himself a base hit. Let's see, what did Strasburg throw him? Oh, he threw him a fastball. I hate to say it, bro. Steven Strasburg has already thrown 74 pitches, and we're in the 3rd inning. I'm guessing they're going to let him finish this 3rd inning, I guess. I don't know, but he might not last long. I mean, finish the 4th inning, but I don't know if he's going to get through that. You already got another runner on base. Yo, and you got Paul Goldschmidt at the plate. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike. Goldschmidt 1 for 2. Started off the game with a leadoff home run in his first at-bat. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Strasburg sets. Here's the pitch. Swinging a curveball. And that ball is laced back into left field. Left field going back as the left fielder, but he just has enough room to make the play. And tagging is Jack Flaherty as he goes all the way to 3rd with 1 out, and he's able to get there safely as we got runners on 2nd and 3rd. Both runners tag out, and we have 1 out. Unfortunately, Goldie did not hit a 3-run homer, but he did hit it deep to the ballpark to let the runners advance. So I think Goldschmidt still did a solid job, even though he is 1 for 3. So now that's going to bring up Nolan Arenado, who just hit a 2-run home run last inning in his last time up, in his last plate appearance. Actually, no, that's going to bring Paul DeJong first. Oh, wait, he's leadoff. Wait, once. Oh, no, they just switched it to Arenado now. Oh, they intentionally walked him. Okay. So now we're at Paul DeJong. I was wondering why. I was like, why DeJong is at the plate? Okay, here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike. Also, now they don't even throw the 4 straight pitches. They just say intentionally walk and just let them. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't realize that. All right, we got the bases loaded, 1 out. Hitter is Paul DeJong, the shortstop. Here is the pitch. I wouldn't say the Pirates are lighting up. I said they're playing a little bit better. Here we go. They throw it to the shortstop, Trey Turner, off the first for Josh Bell. It's a double play, and Strasburg gets out of the inning with no trouble. So the Cardinals get 2 runs. No, the Cardinals get no runs. They get 2 hits. The bases are left loaded, and with the end of the double play, they get out of the inning with the score of St. Louis up by the score of 5-1 over the Washington Nationals as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Let me see. Andrew Allen says, not to throw off topic, but man, Jamal Murray's knee, have you heard any injury news on it? Seeing that he grabbed it off his own body weight is worrisome. Okay. I put up a picture on the community post, and here's the update. Jamal Murray is out indefinitely, and it looks like it's going to be season-ending surgery for Jamal Murray. After he tore his ACL, and I heard that he could not put weight on his knee, and it was a non-contact ACL injury. So anytime you have a non-contact ACL injury, you're going to be out for a while. So my prayers are up for Jamal Murray. It's unfortunate that, as much as I criticize him, again, I don't wish injuries on anybody. My thing is just more so basketball. It's nothing personal to Jamal Murray. He is a pretty good player at the end of the day. So again, no ill will. It's just unfortunately that he got injured, and I don't wish that on him or no anybody. But yeah, his knee injury, it's bad. He even said himself that he's done. Like, you heard it in his voice for when he suffered the injury against the Warriors last night. He said he was done when he was on the ground. So he tore his ACL, and he is likely done for the season. And it's unfortunate. And we know how long ACLs take, depending on the severity, but ACLs, they're no joke. So yeah, he's gone. Yeah, the Pirates are loaded and doing it without K. Bryan at third. All right, so Jack Flaherty back on the mound. Look around the league. We got Huascar, a youngest Brave with 10 strikeouts since Tetherin in 2013. Shohei Ohtani, 5th batter in StatCast era with batted off of 119 plus miles an hour. Zach Greinke, 51 mile an hour pitch last night, slowest since 2008. Wow, a 51 mile an hour pitch, 51 and a half? And what pitch was that? Andrew says crazy. He looked in pain real bad. Yeah, he's out for the year. He's out for the rest of this season. It hurts the Nuggets title hopes, and that was just with adding JaVale McGee and Aaron Gordon off trade from the Magic. Well, Aaron Gordon from the Magic, and then getting JaVale McGee from the buy with the getting him from the Cavaliers. So that was tough. Maybe it was an Ephus pitch. Who knows? I'm thinking knuckleball. I'm thinking knuckle. Well, no, knuckle curves are actually much more faster than knuckleballs. Here's the pitch. It's been a long time since I've seen a pitcher throw a slurve, which is a combination of a slider and a curveball. All right, here is Flaherty on the pitch, swing and a miss, and that's going to be strike one. All right, here is the 1-1, and that's going to be a ball. So the count is now 2-1. I have Dodgers over 4 runs. Against the Rockies, they should get it. The Rockies really don't have starting pitching, so I expect them to get those runs. All right, here's the pitch, and that is going to be a strike. So the count is now 2-2, even count. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is the 2-2. Swung, and it's over to the second baseman. Able to throw it to first for the out. Throw it to Paul Goldschmidt. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. I think I'm actually only going to do 5 innings of this game. I would do more, but like I said before, I got to get back and do basketball. So I wanted to do a little bit of the Nationals Cardinals game. I wanted to do a full game, but that looks like that's not going to happen. Actually, wait, when do they play tomorrow? I could do a full game tomorrow. Here's the pitch to Steven Strasburg, and it's going to be strike 1. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. If I win it, it would be my only win if the Cubs don't. All right, so here's a grounder. Nice stop by the second baseman, able to make the play for the out. That was Dylan Carson making the play, so that is going to be 2 outs. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The second baseman, Matt Carpenter. What am I saying? Matt Carpenter made the play, but it was a nice play by Matt Carpenter. All right, so we are back to the top of the lineup. Here is Victor Robles, the center fielder, coming up to the plate with 2 outs. Let me see what time the Nationals and the Cardinals play. What time do we have? All right, here's the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be fouled away for strike 1. All right, we got an 0-1 count. We got 2 outs. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a ball. So the count is now 1-1. Okay, once again, here's the pitch, and that is going to be another ball. So the count is going to be 2-1. All right, here's the pitch. The ball is swung away. It's going to be fouled away. So the count is now even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no one on base. If Jack Flaherty gets this out, he's going to have a 1-2-3 inning. Right now, St. Louis leads the game by the score of 5-1 over the Nationals. Here is the pitch. That should be a strike. Wow, they didn't call it. So he didn't get the call on the outside corner, so that's going to be a ball. All right, here is the pitch. That's a strike 3. Didn't get the call the first time. Got the call the second time as Robles is down on strike, down looking. No runs, no hits, 1 strikeout, nobody left on base. 1-2-3 inning for Jack Flaherty. Heading to the bottom of the 5th inning. The score is St. Louis 5 and the Nationals 1. The Marlins have 11 runs against the Braves. How bad has their pitching been? Like, are you kidding me? Wow, that's ridiculous, man. So we're headed to the bottom of the 5th inning coming up. We got Matt Carpenter, we got Dylan Carson, and as soon as that strikeout on the board gets out of the way and it gets off of the appearance, I could get off to that last hitter. and that's going to be Andrew Knizer. All right, Steven Strasburg is back on the mound. Man, I'm surprised he's coming back. Wow, I'm surprised he's still pitching after allowing all those runs. All right, here's Strasburg with the pitch. All right, so Matt Carpenter is at the plate. 2-run home run is the last stop. Max got fried and got torched. I grab a pack of Topps Heritage Baseball cards 2021 on a hunch. I got an insert card of Fernando Tatis Jr. on an average of $150 dollars. Fernando Tatis has so much potential, man. It's crazy. All right, so we got a 2-0 count, no outs. Again, folks, smash that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the pitch. Matt Carpenter lines it, and it goes over. It goes over the shortstop into right field, into just a little bit past. Actually, it went over Starlin Castro, the third baseman, and it goes into right field for a base hit. And Matt Carpenter is on with a leadoff single. Are they going to score that a single? They're going to call that an error. I think they should call that a single, in my opinion. $150 plus. You know what? If Tatis becomes an all-time great to where he's a Hall of Famer, that card is going to be so much more down the line. Just saying. Here is Dylan Carson at the plate. All right, we got a curveball for a strike right there on the outside corner by Steven Strasburg. Again, folks, I'm actually going to stop the stream after this inning because I'm going to get ready to go do the Suns and the Heat. Shout out to Jay Jeff in the building. I'm getting ready to do the Suns and the Heat just a bit, Jay. What's good, bro? Long time no see. Oh, it's been a couple of days, man, but salute to you, Jeff. Hope everything is good with you. Oh, looks like Strasburg is holding to his pitching shoulder. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign by Strasburg, man. He's holding onto his pitching shoulder in between innings. That's not a good sign. Here's the pitch by Strasburg, and it's going to be away for a ball. Exactly. I wouldn't get rid of it just yet, man. I would hold on to that. I really would. That thing is at. Oh, you've been sick? How you feeling right now, man? Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling better. All right, you've been good. All right, man. That's what's up, man. Glad to see my boy doing well. That's what's up. Don't worry, man. I'm getting back with that basketball going tonight. All right, here's the pitch. The ball's going to be down in the dirt, and that's going to be a ball. So we got a 3-1 count. Nobody out. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Again, I'm going to be stopping the stream pretty soon to get ready for the Suns and the Heat coming up at 10. And I hate to do that because, you know, I really wanted to, continue to do this game. St. Louis, they've rocked Strasburg in this game with 3 home runs. Here's the pitch by Strasburg, and the ball is away. And now we got 2 runners on for St. Louis, nobody out. And it's another walk for Strasburg. That's the 4th one in this game for him. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but Strasburg looks like he's in pain. It's either he's got a stinger or something is up with his shoulder. He's got to have some kind of shoulder strain or something because something is clearly bothering him. I don't know why the Nationals don't take him out of the game. The last thing you want is for him to have a big injury. He's thrown 86 pitches. I mean, which is not bad, but it's not great either. The Yankees cut it to 3. What'd they do? Oh, 6-3. Sounds lit. Sounds lit. Let's see if they can keep it up. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. We got a swing by Andrew Kanizer, the catcher for the Cardinals. Starting place for, what's his face? Yadier Molina. So we got an 0-1 count on a fastball swing. So it's going to be strike one. Not bad. I actually got 200 views in total. That's not bad considering how things have kind of been messing up over here. All right, here's the pitch by Strasburg. The ball is swung, and it's laced into left field, and it's going to dunk in for a base hit. We got a runner coming away to the plate. Here's the throw. Did he score? No. He had to hold up. Matt Carpenter had to hold up. So the bases are left loaded with nobody out. I'm going to stop the stream in about 7 minutes, folks. Who else besides Goldschmidt hit home runs? Nolan Arenado hit one, and then Matt Carpenter hit a 2-run shot. Both Nolan Arenado and Matt Carpenter each hit 2-run home runs. Both of them. All right, so Strasburg is out of the game. They're going to make the call to the bullpen, and he is done. So he's allowed. Strasburg did not pitch well today. He only strikes out 3 through 88 pitches. He allowed 5 runs, and he allowed 8 hits, 3 home runs in this game. And so his ERA is right now, well, it was very low, but it was under 1.3. So now it's at 4.5. And that's how they jump when you just allow a lot of runs. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it just is. All right, so once I reach the 2-hour mark, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop the stream and head over to do the Phoenix Suns game with them against the Miami Heat coming up. And I actually will come back and do Nationals Cardinals tomorrow to make sure that we get that done. Jamie says, thanks, bro, man. Appreciate your sports streams. Yo, shout out to Jamie, man, as always, man. Appreciate you. Bottom of my heart is always pound your chest. Everybody know, man. It's all good. All right, as soon as we get ready, we will get back into this game coming up right here. Let's see what happens right now. Who was the new pitcher for the Nationals? It is Luis Avilan. Okay, Luis Avilan is coming in with the bases loaded, no outs. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, all those runs on base are Steven Strasburg's responsibility, no matter what Luis Avilan allows. If he allows a grand slam, it's only 1 run for him. The other 3 are going to be charged to Steven Strasburg because they were all his responsibility. All 3 of those guys got on base while he was pitching. So he is a left-hander, number 70. 2 games, I should say. 0-1 record, 4.5 ERA, 2 innings, 1 hit. Opponents hit 143. Right-handers hit 250. Lefties cannot hit him at all. So they are hitless against him so far. Who is the hitter right now? Oh, it's Andrew Kanizer. No, it's not Andrew Kanizer. It's Justin Williams. He's batting left-handed. So let's see if the Cardinals can break it open, or can he get let's see what he can do here. Avilan throws looks like it's a breaking ball. It's going to be a ball. Or is it a slider? Looks like it was one, either that or a slider. Not even that. It was a sinker. So the count is 1-0. All right, here's the pitch. And the ball is swung. And it's laced in the right field for a base hit. Matt Carpenter scores. And they only just get 1 as Matt Carpenter scores. Justin Williams gets himself a base hit. That's going to be the 6th run allowed by Steven Strasburg since he left them on base. And the Cardinals now take a 6-1 lead. Huge RBI single for Justin Williams. He tried throwing him a curveball. That might have been no, that looks like it was a slider. And he was able to stand back and able to hit it right into right field for a base hit. Catch you at the Sunstream. Big Lou. We should do a video one day on why LeBron is one of the most overrated players in NBA history. You know what? I would love your take on that. And I'm wondering what you got to say on that. I'm really wondering because you know what's so funny, Jay? All right, let me just get to this hitter first. It looks like we got a pinch hitter in for the Cardinals. Who is this player? It is Austin Dean. I'm guessing he's pinch hitting for Flaherty. Austin Dean is pinch hitting for Flaherty. 6-3 Blue Jays. 2 me on for the Yankees. Leadoff man on home plate. Okay. We got a swing and a miss. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I have reached the 2-hour mark. The game is going to start in 12 minutes. Guys, take a break. I'm actually going to do the Nationals and the Cardinals tomorrow. So I'm going to set the stream up for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan says we chat together, we stream together, family for life. Take care, everybody. Now we're going to switch over to the Miami Heat Phoenix Suns. Basketball is back on the Lewis Sports Network like I promised. And you already know, man. Smack, continue to hit the like, continue to hit that subscribe, continue to share the video, and we will be back on the next one, man. See you guys tomorrow. Nationals Cardinals at 1:15. I will be doing National Cardinals at 1:15, so make sure you're there. All right. Take care, everybody. I will see you on the next one.